Asheville, North Carolina is home to many types of artists. If you follow the train tracks in the River Arch District, you notice a form of art that has mixed feelings. Graffiti is tagged on abandoned buildings, underneath bridges, and in open spaces. Is graffiti art or is it vandalism?
I think graffiti is a form of art. If you walk around, some of the things are like, it takes talent to do what they do, and I think that, I think it's art.
I believe it's vandalism because, I mean, it doesn't make things look pretty at all. Like, I mean, some of them do, but most of it it looks tacky. It makes everything look kind of like run down and everything, so.
I would say that it is a form of art, but without prior consent, that definitely makes it vandalism.
I think that it can be both. I think that graffiti can be art or vandalism. I think it just depends on the intention of the artist. Like if you are intending to add beauty to the wall or to wherever it is that you are putting graffiti in, then I think it's art. And I think the end result, if it looks beautiful, then I think it's art. But if you're doing it to deface property or to be an idiot because you are a vandal, then I think it's vandalism. And most of the time I think that we have some really artistic people here who want it to be an artistic intention. But there are a few idiots who just do it because they've got a can of spray paint, that's all they could afford, and then they go out and they tag an official sign because they've got nothing better to do with their lives.
Some people may consider graffiti as a form of expression, while others believe it is rebellion because it is illegal.
I think it may be a little bit of both expression and rebellion, because the artists are certainly expressing themselves, but they are also doing their work on someplace illegal, so I think it's probably a little bit of both.
I think it's probably like their form of expression, but like, I mean, it looks like rebellion because it doesn't look good, but I'm sure that's their way of expressing themselves because they don't really know any other ways.
I would say that it's both because, rebellion is a form of expression.
I think that, I feel like the ultimate decision with graffiti is the ultimate intention of the artist. I do consider them artists, but if their intention is to deface public property, then it's rebellion, and I understand why it's illegal. But if you are adding a beautiful piece of art to an abandoned building that's not going to look beautiful otherwise, I consider that beautification. I don't think that should be illegal. But I understand that for blanketing purposes, they have to make it all illegal. But I think that if it was legal on certain terms, it wouldn't be as much fun to do.
While people will always be divided as to whether graffiti is a work of art or an act of vandalism, a definitive conclusion to the debate may never be reached.